Dave Capitulic from Haddam, and many of you know me also as Board of Finance member. Met with you before. Wanted to mention a couple of things tonight again, especially with some townspeople here. A lot of Haddam people have spoken tonight. I haven't heard any Killingworth people because we've had more of the tax impact over the last umpteen years. I'm going to present some numbers that I mentioned at the meeting we had here several weeks ago, just to reiterate our point. Our budget, our general government budget for the town of Haddamites, is about $7 million. Our portion of Regional District 17 is about $24 million. So to just put those two numbers in context. We started looking at the numbers real hard in 2008 when the economy tanked. From 2008 until the existing budget year, not even looking at your 2016-17 budget, for the Haddam budget, we have a total aggregate increase of about 4%. 6 years, about 4%. District 17's budget in that time has gone up 13%, 13.3%. Our town population has stayed stagnant, basically. So our per citizen expense, kind of an analogy of your per pupil expense, is pretty much the same, 4% increase. District 17's population, again, not counting next year, not even looking at the 50 students you'll lose next year. To the existing year, your population has dropped 14.4%. The per pupil expense for District 17 has gone up almost 33% in the last 6 years. So to answer the gentleman's question, how are you going to sustain this for his son? You're not. We can't continue sustaining these kind of budget increases. We basically have held the line with no change in services, no change in number of citizens. District 17's budget has gone up 14% with about a 14% decrease in students. We really needed to address that. I'll ask a question I asked you tonight, which is similar to a question someone here asked. He asked you for a 10-year staff change number. Several weeks ago, I asked for a 7-year staff change number because that's what we've been looking at. The change from 2008 to the existing year, you have 14% fewer students. I asked that night, how many fewer staff do you have? Do we have an answer to that question?
We're working on it, Dave.
I asked it several weeks ago, and I'm sure the citizens here would like to know that. This board has asked us, what do you think you can do? You're chewing around the edges looking at pay per play, and you said it that night. The only way you're really going to attack this budget is headcount. You need to seriously look at the number of staff you have. Not just teachers, but staff in general. And we need that number if we're going to do anything about this. Not a question in there, just our perspective. Thank you.
Thank you.